are at the 2025 SOS Show in Louisville, Kentucky.
These are a set of early double oval Eichhorn daggers. Let me turn it around so you can see it.
Oh yes, Eichhorn, yes.
They're absolutely in pristine mint condition.
Wow.
This is a complete grouping to a member of the Waffen-SS Totenkopf Division.
Wow.
Everything from his fair pass to his photos, all of his photos from his men.
It's a cuirassier officer.
That's beautiful. Yes. What year?
Up to 1914. So
Okay.
this one is probably 1880.
What? Is this Marilyn Monroe?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Now, let me ask you, did you have to quit a day job to do this full time?
No, sir. I gave up my day job after 35 years with the military. It's
Maps. And I was like, maps. There's German maps.
Okay.
Oh, even worse, German maps. What do they mean, German maps? He said, well, yeah, but they're German maps of Stalingrad. Well, that got my attention.
Okay. Yes. How long have you been doing this?
Pretty much 4 years.
4 years. Wow. You guys look excellent. Excellent. Yes.
And I had the privilege in 2013 to visit that war grave and make 6 scuba dives on Mississinawa.
Wow.
In 2013.
Wow.
And so I think I've lived the full experience.
Oh boy. And your father is definitely smiling down from heaven.
I certainly hope so. Yes, indeed.
My God. The Marshal's Baton, Mike Hoverson's table, and you can see the link to his website right on the card right here. Okay, let's check out what he has. Nice infantry colonel's tunic, 256 Regiment. General's overcoat. Wow, absolutely magnificent. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the marshallsbaton.com. Check it out. A nice visor cap. Field police. It's beautiful. Luftwaffe generals. Look at the condition. Absolutely magnificent. And also attributed to General Major Otto Kruger. Bullion work. Yep, not the Celeron that we usually see, but gold bullion that tarnished nicely. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check out the Marshall's Baton. Right there, there's that website. themarshallsbaton.com. Alright, we're at the German Dagger Guys table at the SOS of 2025. All right, Mr. Robert Steffen.
Hi, how are you?
How are we doing today?
Good. How are you?
Yes, and please tell us about what you got today.
Oh, we have some interesting things here.
Yes, pristine pieces, I see.
We'll start with these. These are probably the most interesting.
Okay.
These are a set of early double oval Eichhorn daggers. Let me turn it around so you can see it.
Oh, yes, Icon, yes.
They're absolutely in pristine mint condition.
Wow. Beautiful. Yeah, but wait a minute, there's something inscribed on the handle.
I'll show you that. Show you the front here.
Gotcha.
They're both mint, probably picked up at the end of the war from the factory. But what's interesting is, on the back of it, there's a dedication for Shaughnessy-Anna,
Okay.
with the date on it of Germany, April 20, 1945,
Okay.
and which is Hitler's birthday,
Yes.
which is odd. So a friend of mine who owns these contacted me and says, "What do you think about these?" And I said, "It's interesting, it's got a dedication, but having Hitler's birthday, it could be a fantasy piece." So we started doing some research, and come to find out, here in the Louisville area, there's a family named Shaughnessy, and this gentleman's name was Patrick Shaughnessy.
This is the man.
He was a member of a B-17 crew that got shot down on April 20th, 1945.
Interesting.
The pilot and the co-pilot survived. He ended up dying when the plane exploded.
Wow.
So what we think happened was, one of the two surviving members had the daggers, and they stamped them with his name to, we believe, his girlfriend. Because when we ran census records, we couldn't find an Anna, but we found his mother with a different name and a sister with a different name. And because he was 19 at the time, it would make sense he might have a girlfriend. So they probably presented this to her as a dedication reminder. It's dedication, and here's your boyfriend that died.
Yes, yes.
I mean, it's conjecture, but it's sort of a logical conjecture.
Oh, totally. Yes.
I mean, the value of the pieces is the condition, not necessarily the dedication, but it adds to the interesting quality of the daggers.
Yeah, for sure. What absolute solid provenance, so to speak. Yeah.
Right, and they came into a pawn shop here in Louisville. And it was an elderly lady that brought them in,
Okay.
who we believe was his wife
Wow.
at the time.
No
Because
kidding.
the wife outlived him, according to the census records. But the things are just absolutely pristine mint. They're anodized scabbards,
Yes.
which you can tell.
Yes.
They're not
Look at the
painted.
condition. Unbelievable.
It's
Unbelievable.
amazing.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And it looks like nearly 100% of the lacquering too.
Yeah, they're phenomenal condition for being what they are.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got other couple essays here, but
Yes.
you can see how much nicer this is than,
Oh, of
than
course,
those.
of course.
And the blades of mine have a little bit of clouding and graying, but these are perfect.
Yes. And what's the story with this accompanying dagger here?
I can't hear you over the loudspeaker.
Yes. Yeah, which is a little pause for the. Okay, good. She stopped talking.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
What was your question?
Oh yeah. So you have another dagger with it? Do they come together?
There's two of these. They're both identical Eichhorn daggers. So we
Okay.
think they were probably picked up at the same time from wherever the guy got them in Germany.
Correct. Wow. And the same Gau marking too.
Yep.
Westfalen, right?
Yep.
WF. Very nice. And equally impressive in condition also. Just a little bit
Well, they're
loose in
the
lacquer.
nice. You just will never find those again.
Yeah, beautiful.
So.
Wow. And you also have a nice sword set over there.
Yeah, this is to show it here to you here.
Okay.
This is a matched sword, and let me turn around so you can see it better.
Okay. Yes.
The initials are KB both on the sword
Oh, I see.
and the dagger. So we're assuming the same person owned them both.
Oh, yes.
So
And yes, I see you have a very interesting banner here. It looks like a shooting banner.
yeah, what this is, you've heard of the hunting groups and the shooting clubs.
Yes.
Typically, they're men, but this
Okay.
one's for a women's shooting
Oh,
club.
wait a minute. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Fraulein. Yeah,
Yep, Fraulein.
Jungfrauen.
Yep.
That means young
The young
ladies.
women's shooting group. And it's from 1927, and it's got the typical
What
shooting
the-
emblem on it, except instead of having a hat above it, it's got the target, but typically the men's groups have a hat above them.
In the world? Holy crap.
So it's
and we're
good.
talking about real women, not, men pretending to be women.
Because even though they were training the men in these different groups eventually for military service, that was the ultimate goal.
Yes.
They basically did the same thing for women in different roles.
Right.
But you did have women shooting clubs.
That is amazing.
So
That is amazing.
I'm sorry.
Only, oh my God, wow.
I've got the
The price is
information
cheap,
down in
too.
my case. I have to
Wow.
dig it out, but I don't remember off the top of
This
my
is
head.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's like $5,500. It's 143 signatures.
The bullion work, classic.
This is what I believe is an American good luck piece.
Yes.
Probably made in the early 1900s,
Oh, beautiful.
but because of the swastika, most people associate it with the German regime.
Correct.
But the American Indian and different cultures have always used the swastika as a good luck charm.
Exactly.
And it's got, it's definitely got wear and a little bit of damage to it, but you can see the construction is just phenomenal on this thing.
And what's interesting, it's oriented in the clockwise form, right? Sometimes we see the good luck symbols oriented in the opposite direction.
Right.
Yeah, counterclockwise.
But I don't think it's German. I think it's American.
Right, correct. Yeah. Beautiful. So we estimate it to be over 100 years
just
old.
sold to this lucky gentleman here.
Oh, okay. A lot of lucky
we'll just
people
hand it
today.
to him.
Beautiful. Very nice. And this is very interesting too.
This is a. Let me unlock my case. What that is, it's when you make the German daggers, especially an SA dagger, they have to stamp the metal out to start producing the blade.
Yes.
And these are the different steps in the production.
Okay. And you can explain to the uninformed out there the process.
Yep. Here, let's get it out so you can see it better.
Yep. Very interesting.
What you do is you start out with just single piece of steel.
Yes.
Bar stock.
Okay.
They then start to take off different portions of the metal because when they stamp it, the metal will flow outward.
Yes.
And you see the hole down here?
Oh, yes.
And you see this one here, you got the hole?
Yes.
And you start to see how it's going to start to form outward.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
How it's stamped.
And you see how the tang lines up?
Right.
Okay.
That is
so when they stamp this, and you get this big blank.
Oh, yes.
Now from this step, they cut off this piece here. So you end up with
the tang.
So you end up with the tang starting to form.
Yes.
And if you look down here, you can see the notch where it sets in the
That's right.
the press.
It's like a setting hole or something.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yep.
So then they cut off the excess metal on the sides, and you end
Wow.
up with your classic shape, let's say.
Yes.
And this hasn't been threaded yet.
That's it.
Now there's intermediate steps. I haven't been able to find the steps I'm still looking for. And then eventually you end up with the finished blade.
Oh, that is amazing. So you have picked up each individual piece.
Well, what happened was Skipper Greenwade in his book, Soligen Made Me, he's got pictured those pieces there.
Yes.
I was able to add a blade to it, and I found this one to add in. So I've got more pieces than he's got pictured in his book.
Super.
So if you go to his book, and I've got the book, I'd have to dig it out, but you can see the pieces in the book.
Yes.
And I bought this from Skipper directly.
Wow.
So
Is Skipper still alive today?
yep, he's over here behind my shoulder, back a few rows.
It's always good to know. Just like, remember, John Williams is still alive too.
Yep.
The singer.
Yeah, some of these old dogs are still around.
Yes. These are legends.
So-
Yes. Wow. That is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So how can people reach you?
I'm not really a dealer. I'm more of a collector, but you can always call or send something to my email
Okay.
if you want, which is rms723
Okay.
at AOL.com.
Very good.
Yeah,
If they want to contact you and
I would just,
do some bartering or whatever.
yeah, that's my email right there.
That's it.
Zero on
There
that.
we go. All right, Mr. Stephan, thank you very much for your time.
Well, I appreciate
I
it.
appreciate it.
Nice to meet you. and-
Yeah, your enthusiasm, your wealth of knowledge.
Well, I don't know about the knowledge part, but
No. You're too humble. Thank you very much, sir, and enjoy the show.
Oh, thank you.
And here we have, folks, is a reproduction of a German mountain trooper cap that was made in Poland. I will link the description of the tailor down below. Look at this work. Wow. Magnificent. And the owner tells me that the insignia is original. The rest is decent copy. Tailor made. What?
Hello.
Is this Marilyn Monroe?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Wow, how are you enjoying the show?
Oh, it's lovely. There's so much to look at and just so many wonderful things.
Yes, yes. And thank you for gracing us with your appearance.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right, enjoy the show. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Hey, brother.
What's going on, John Kosek? I see, Billy. You're undercover today.
What cover?
You're undercover.
Undercover.
How we doing today?
Good.
Nice.
Is that nice?
That is beautiful. How much are we asking for here?
This 80,000.
80,000 yen, right? Oh, that's nice.
It's a cuirassier officer.
That's
Makes it
beautiful.
rare.
Yes. What year?
Up to 1914. So
Okay.
this one is probably 1880.
I mean, what condition? Wow.
I mean, the frame's worth it.
So I think we'll put it in the bag with the other.
Yeah.
The
Here,
other
it's in the front there. Can you-
Yes. Sure.
Oh, no. Hold on. I got it.
Okay.
Let me-
I don't want you to.
From the late 1800s, World War I. French cuirassier helmet. Folks, we're at the Linda May Militaria table, and we're going to be talking to the proprietor soon. Oh, okay. Oh, hello, Blaine.
Hey, how
How's
you doing?
the show been going?
It's been going good. It's finally starting to pick up. We're getting the crowd in here today.
Oh, yeah, it's like a record crowd today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got a lot of good items out.
All right.
One of the big ones here is this is a complete grouping to a member of the Waffen-SS Totenkopf Division.
Wow.
Everything from his Wehrpass to his photos, all of his photos from his men. Very personal, but you have letters written home from his officer to his family talking about their son being killed. Even the letters from the German government sent home to his family. So
Very
something
nice.
we just don't really see here in the United States. I picked that up recently on a trip I took to Germany. I don't think it's really ever been in a collection. So it's just a really unique item. And obviously we have the good high-end SS insignia.
Yes.
Some of the best in the building.
Oh, my God. SS
And,
cloth is always difficult.
SS clock's very difficult. I try to tell everybody, make sure you buy from somebody that gives a guarantee of authenticity.
There we go.
That's what we do. Obviously free shipping. And anything we sell is guaranteed for life. If it ever comes back bad, we will buy it back from you.
Now, who the heck in the world gives free shipping?
I do.
And what about PayPal fees?
No PayPal fees like the other guys.
What are you trying to give everything away for free? I mean, no kidding.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've been in business for like roughly 10 years,
Yep,
right?
a little over 10 years. Obviously, I was a big collector beforehand, and then it just kind of snowballed into this is what I do full time.
Oh, wow. Yep. It's a work of work of love.
It's
Yep.
a work. You gotta love what you do. And
That's it.
lets me travel the world and go meet new friends and see all the amazing stuff that I can find.
Absolutely. Wow. And that the condition of that dagger.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
this is a beautiful double transitional dagger.
Okay.
So that means you've got the regular Eichhorn mark with the RZM marking.
And the RZM.
Really
Yes.
nice cross grading and just
Wow.
the overall, when you see the motto, it's
Oh
got the
my
gray
God.
and just
Yes,
a really
yes.
nice grip.
And do we have a Gau marking on that?
No Gau marking. So these wouldn't be Gau marked as they were the transitional period. So that would be
Okay.
after they were done doing the Gau units.
Yes.
But I mean,
see.
just a really nice, beautiful
Wow.
SS dagger.
Wow, that is amazing.
And my friend here, Michael, we were fortunate enough that we fell into a collection of a bunch of Totenkopf photo albums. So we've got a bunch of those available. And
Okay.
yeah, and some
Nice.
great uniforms.
And how much is this Totenkopf set going
So
for?
the Totenkopf grouping on the website is $42.95. Here at the show, we'd probably do $4,000.
Okay, not too bad at all.
Yeah, no.
The whole
And you're
shebang
never,
here.
it's one of those things you're really never going to find another one.
Wow, wow, all to one guy.
All to one man.
Right there.
He was unfortunately killed in action. And
KIA also.
Yeah, he was killed in action. I mean, it's got everything. You know, his Veripass has got his photos in here.
Yes, yes.
And then when you really look at the back, you know, he even stuck a little.
Oh my God.
So it's just a really, really, really unique collectible item.
Okay, and it should be up on your website soon.
Yes, everything here is actually already posted on the website.
Okay, very nice. And you also have other countries' militaria too?
Yes, so we don't just do German, we also specialize in high-end U.S. items as well as Japanese.
Okay, very good. All right. All right, Blaine, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank
Hopefully
you.
You guys, we see you on the website.
Yes, sir, and have a nice show then.
Yeah.
Today we're at the table of Dave Hoover, who is a military aviation artifacts collector and expert. How are we doing today, Dave?
Great, thanks.
Yes, and please tell us what do we got today?
Well, I sell primarily World War II period military aviation items. So patches, wings, jackets, photos, documents, flight jackets, pretty much any artifact that you can think of.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, there it is.
And we
You
got
can
a
see a
pile of
display
wings
of
there.
wings here.
Holy cow.
That's a nice thing. And if you look, one of the problems.
And you actually sell the actual, you know, the pilots from World War II.
Yep.
Look at that.
I
He's
do.
for sale?
He's
Yep.
for sale, right?
Yes, nice.
Yeah. Yep, they're talking
Very
about
sharp.
photos.
Very
So,
sharp.
Yeah, but
Oh.
this is a good variety of World War II wings, Army Air Corps, there's Navy wings here.
Nice. And I remember you mentioning to me before, Dave, that some of these wings, you just got to know what you're looking at.
Yeah, I mean, there's reproductions out there in the marketplace as well, but
Yes.
I deal in strictly authentic memorabilia. I started as a young man in my teens, so I probably have over 40 years experience in strictly aviation items.
Wow. Now, we have more stuff at home?
I
Or-
do. Yeah, I have
this
my
is
own
a-
primary collection as well.
This is
I
just
still
a-
collect
yeah.
to this day.
Wow. This
I
is
love
just the
it.
tip of the iceberg right here.
Kind of, yeah.
Interesting.
But I try and help collectors. I have customers from all over the world. And, you know, Louisville is the show that really gets a lot of people.
Yes.
So it's a good place to be, and there's a lot of material here.
Yes. Do you recommend people becoming members of OVMS?
Sure, yep, OVMS. They have 4 shows across the country, this being the biggest one.
Yes, yes. So you attend all of them?
I don't attend the MAX show, but I do attend the 2 Ohio shows in Wilmington and the Show of Shows every year.
Wow.
I haven't
fantastic.
missed many.
Yes, yes, yes. You're absolutely dedicated.
Love it.
Right.
I've been in aviation my whole life. I'm a pilot as well.
Oh, are you?
So I am.
Oh, when did you start flying?
Actually, in my high school days.
No
Yep,
kidding.
I learned to fly, got my private license when I was 17, and been involved in the warbird community, you know, an enthusiast.
Oh, I see.
So,
Wow. What age did you solo?
I think 17.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Oh, we got a call coming in.
That's all right.
Okay. That is beautiful. You're not only an aviation enthusiast, you're
Yep.
also a pilot.
A pilot, yeah.
That's fantastic.
I fly for fun primarily now, and work in the warbird community as a volunteer. So
Okay.
been doing that my whole life as well.
And where are you stationed in terms of the warbird community?
Well, I live in Grand Rapids, Michigan,
Mm-hmm.
but I go to EA Oshkosh every year and other air shows across the country.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're a real aviation enthusiast when you
Yes.
go to Oshkosh.
Yes.
I mean, my God,
Yeah.
that's a pleasure. It's a pleasure knowing you and saying hello to people out there in YouTube Wonderland.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Dave.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
And everybody, give Dave a shout if you have any question about aviation memorabilia. We're at the 2025 SOS, and here we got Mickey of War Room Relics. How are we doing today, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Okay, good. And how long you been in business?
This will be my 8th year doing this.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
A labor of love.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Now, let me ask you, did you have to quit a day job to do this full time?
No, sir. I gave up my day job after 35 years with the military.
Oh, no
Started doing
kidding.
this.
Oh, what did you do in the military?
I was a mechanic.
A mechanic?
Yeah, I worked
35
on Bradleys
years.
and M1 tanks.
Oh, God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you. And then transition to full-time military dealer.
I went from being an antique military piece to selling.
There we go. Eventually, you gotta rotate the stock, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. How can people reach you at? Do you have a website?
I've got a website.
Okay.
It's called War Room Relics.
Okay.
It's located in Northeast Tennessee.
Okay.
Email mwkaiser07@gmail.com.
Very good.
Phone number 615-717-7792.
Okay, beautiful. All right, Mickey, thank you very much for your time.
Yes, sir. Thank
All
you.
right, hope you have a good show.
You too.
All right, the show is still brimming. Oh, and who do we have here? A blast from the past. Hello, gentlemen. And what is the name of your group? Torihan. Yes. How long have you been doing this?
Pretty much 4 years.
4 years. Wow. You guys look excellent. Excellent. All right. How's the show been so far?
Outstanding.
Okay.
Finding a lot of stuff. Yes, sir.
All right.
All our money.
Yes, absolutely. Now, how can we find you guys on the internet?
We have a YouTube channel, Hattori Han, mostly a World War II basically reenacting a YouTube channel. And
Okay.
we also cover a lot of topics regarding military equipment of the Japanese Imperial
Okay.
Army and Navy.
Oh, nice. Can you please spell that out?
Hattori Han is Hattori, and Han Han.
Okay.
And that's our YouTube channel.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right, then. Gentlemen, you look great.
Thank you.
All right. Especially you funny-looking ones there. You look kind of out of... But, you know, God bless. Excellent. Excellent spirit. Thank you. All right. Oh, there's Will Kramer.
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, everybody knows him on WAF, All One New.
All One New on WAF, and yeah, I'm VehrmachtMilitary.com.
Yes.
And, this is, we got some really nice stuff here, as you can see.
Yes.
Got some good smocks and nice stuff in the display cases. So.
And how's the show been so far?
Great. Awesome selling, awesome buying. Got some keeper pieces for myself. Unfortunately, I don't have it ready. I got a general's uniform I'm going to keep for myself, but it's buried under here. But yeah, it's been a great show, and you know, it's good traffic. You know, I'm shocked at how many people actually are here, considering how cold it is outside.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
and the
That line
snow
was
and everything.
huge this morning.
Yeah. So.
Right. Anything of highlight that you have for sale?
I mean, all this stuff. If you look down in here, this is all, and everything I sell is guaranteed authentic for life. So
yes,
you know, it's not going to be fake today, and it's not going to be fake tomorrow. So I can kind of do that. But yeah, if you look at these cases, I mean, there's great stuff in here.
Okay.
And yeah, I appreciate you stopping by.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And we'll be looking you up.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, William.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Thank you.
any other.
The only M1 Thompson in the show, I think, right?
I don't know. I haven't been out walking around, but
Okay. Well, you got 3 of them. Wow.
I got this one's a live one, the M1, and this one's dummy gun, but it's got the Band of Brothers sign.
Oh, no kidding.
And then that's a West Hurley 28.
Wow. Nice, very nice. I got 3 of them. 3 guys. Yeah, 3 brothers. Yep.
Yep. Earl McClung, Brad Freeman, and Buck Compton.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, M35 Luftwaffe helmet, double decal. Let's see. Oh, nice large size. It's got the reinforced bands. Size 66 shell. Wow, beautiful. And you say you want $3,500 for it? Wow, that's beautiful.
absolutely remarkable. I don't need to explain, I guess, but it's interesting to know how it actually happened and where it came from. I hear this show in this particular spot something like 20 or 25 years ago. A dealer came by, somebody I know, from South Carolina, and he is a military dealer, but he doesn't really deal in Russian stuff much. And he said, "I have something that might interest you." And I said, "What kind of stuff is it?" And he said, "Well, it's maps." And I was like, "Maps." There's German maps.
Okay.
Oh, even worse, German maps. What do they mean, German maps? He said, "Well, yeah, but they're German maps of Stalingrad." Well, that got my attention.
Okay.
And he had something like 14 or 13 of them. All came from the same place, from an estate of an American general who fought in Europe in World War II. And apparently got into, I guess, Hitler's headquarters or wherever he got the stuff that he got. There were a lot of papers, mostly US papers, his medals, his whole life story, nothing Russian whatsoever, nothing related to Eastern Front, except for the Stalingrad maps. And the dealer who bought his items from his estate had no interest in militaria, and certainly not in maps related to Russia. So obviously I bought all the maps, and this is one of them that just came out of a collection of somebody who bought it from me years and years ago, and unfortunately passed away. So his family sold out the collection, and I got this map once again. But I tell you, ever since that time that I had this several maps, all of them of Stalingrad. Some of them were very schematic. Some of them were extremely detailed. Some of the city proper, like what we have here, is the actual city. Some of the surrounding areas, larger areas. One or two were actually Soviet maps that were repurposed by the Germans. Repurposed, meaning they would put German names, for the city, for the towns, for the little villages, for locations.
Yeah.
And not all of them, but majority of them had markings. And one of the maps, not this particular one, but another one, was marked to the chef.
The chef?
Chef. I would never...
The cook?
The chef. And the chief.
Oh, the chief.
The chief. It's chief.
Okay.
Not the cook. Exactly. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't pay any attention to it. The person who had the maps had no idea. And I'm sure the general who originally owned the maps didn't have any idea. But the way... Well... No, I think the way that they called Hitler in his very close circle was chief. And only few people in his immediate surrounding would be allowed to do that. And it was very...
After 1943, I'm pretty sure he had no use of a map of stuff.
No, certainly. He wouldn't want to see it.
Too early yet?
I'm sorry?
Too soon? Yes.
Yes, too soon, yeah.
What are the outline purples? Is that
the grid. Oh, you mean which ones?
Oh, in purple.
This stuff with
this stuff? No, they're just marking out the specific locations that interest them, like point P, whatever point they have code names for them. And you can recognize the factory, the barricade, all the famous locations in Stalingrad that were fought over. They're marked here. So my point is, they were all made very professionally, and all of them were from the period of the battle, and day by day, including there were just a couple of them that were after the Soviet counteroffensive already started. You could see the chaos. You could see that they didn't know where the units were. It was all disjointed.
City workshops. So that's probably an engineering type area.
Oh, wow.
Wasserwerk, so that's the waterworks.
Oh, you read German?
A little bit. Not a lot. Bahnhof.
Oh,
Bahnhof,
so that's
station.
Train station.
Main train station.
And that's, that makes sense.
There should be two. Stalingrad 1 and Stalingrad 1.
Bahnhof, Stalingrad.
Yep.
Wow.
Jawohl.
Wow.
And this is the
Absolutely
Flieger.
fascinating.
So that's the airport. That's
Oh, the
obvious.
airport.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
oh,
a Flie-
that's right, the airplane.
Fliegerschule. So that's a flying school.
Oh, flying school, okay.
Ober Kassen. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
That's
but-
beyond my very limited.
Heerschlager, so that's the army base.
Yeah.
Kazarin would be
is-
Kazarin refers to Zarina, and that
Cather.
and
Yeah.
that's the old name of the city.
Oh, wow.
Before Stalingrad, it was it had the original name. Stalingrad was the new name after the Bolsheviks took over.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was Ekaterinodar before.
Rota Barakadi, so red barricade.
Wow.
Krasnaya Barakadi.
Oh, good stuff. And $3,500.
3,500, I think, is
3,500.
reasonable. I mean,
Scarce. One of a kind.
go find another one.
Yeah, beautiful. One of a kind, right? Basically.
Each one of them was different.
Yeah.
From that collection, not two of them were the same.
No, no.
And they
No
were
two are
pretty,
alike.
pretty widely dispersed. The battle, as you know,
Yes.
took a long time. There were none of them from December, from the tail end of it, from December or January of 1943 or December of 1942. But for sure, there were some, at least I think two, that were after the Soviet counteroffensive, and majority were just before. So it's the most
Beautiful
interesting
condition.
period in there.
Yeah, beautiful condition.
John, you want to know something else? These folks must have seen, should have seen it.
Yeah.
They repurposed the old German map to print this one. If you look at the back,
Okay.
and let me see if I can make it visible.
Let's take a look at the back.
It's a German map
I see.
of western area of Russia
Oh, I see.
that they just repurposed
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
need this map anymore,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they
yeah.
were in need of maps of Stalingrad.
Yeah, they used the paper.
They
same
used the paper. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God.
just convenient.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Wartime expediency.
So generals would have poured over this.
I think Hitler might have poured over it because all came from the same place, and one of them
kidding.
had markings that only few people would understand. There was no attempt to promote it as such.
Yes.
It wasn't. There wasn't any extra money, but it did say to the. It sounds like chef. It's really chief.
No, it's chief, yeah.
It's
yeah.
really chief.
Of course, the German word
and
for
that's
chief.
how Hitler was referred to by his very close circle of
There we
confidence in his headquarters. Nobody else would even know that he was referred this way. So
If you want a map in your collection, this is it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you can buy so many other maps for a few $100
yeah,
bucks.
but to put it on your wall in your cave.
And it's not that big.
And have other artifacts, but what can be a better backdrop for a
It's
military
displayable.
collection?
That's right. Wow, beautiful.
So I thought I would bring this up because it's just so unusual and so wonderful.
Excellent. All right. All right, you go. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the distinct pleasure of meeting Mr. Michael Mair, the author of Kaiten. Mr. Mair, it's an absolute pleasure to meet you today.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, and greetings to all of you that are watching this video.
Yes, out on YouTube Wonderland, please tell us, the audience out there, the military enthusiasts and history enthusiasts in general, about your book.
Yes. Well, the title of the book is called Kaiten. That is the correct way to pronounce it in English, Kaiten. The meaning of the word Kaiten in the Japanese language is to make a great sky change, or the other term that's often used is heaven shaker. And so that is what the meaning of Kaiten is. My father, John Mair, served as a sailor in World War II and Korea, and he was aboard a U.S. Navy oiler, USS Mississinawa. The hull number was AO-59. Now, this was one of the newest oilers in the fleet. She was the largest size oiler that the U.S. Navy had, quite a large ship. And so in June 1944, USS Mississinawa left Norfolk, Virginia, headed south to Aruba to take on a load of fuel oil. They were tracked by a German U-boat as they were attempting to enter the Panama Canal. And that ship was fully loaded, and it was able, because of the power at that time that they were putting into oilers, it outran the U-boat and its escort and hit 21 knots